Alright, welcome back to The Witcher. There is a quest marker that I have seen, and, just been waiting to record it. But I wanted to start recording before I checked it out. Sure does rain a lot here.
Wolves will tear it to pieces.
Alright, fighting wolves. It's a dog! Are we saving a dog? Hey, buddy.
Dog's tame. A pet. Wonder what it's doing here.
I am your new master.
Got a key so dear color.
Can you be my companion, perhaps?
I think it wants me to follow.
Oh, better mark that quest real fast. I will protect this dog with my life. Okay, good, I can't damage it. Keep moving, pal. Is that seriously your top speed? I'm just gonna let you continue on for a few seconds. Give you a little bit of a head start. Oh, it even has the name Friendly Dog. Wait, what is the meaning of this? Attack him and I will destroy you if you attack this dog.
Show me what you got.
How dare you damage him? Deserved it.
Something bad happened inside.
Don't attack dogs.
Point and see. Looks uninhabited.
Well, it's uninhabited now. That's for sure.
Something under the floorboards. Maybe they're loose. Or I could just wedge one up.
Drusus the Hermit's notes. Why bother updating if you're just gonna finish?
Dog's gone.
Aw. I wanted to send the dog to Keira Morhen. I'm sad now. Right now, I guess I'll do this. After I see if I can make anything else in here. No, 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 none of that. I don't even know what that's for. Can't make any alcohol, unfortunately. Can't make any of these bombs at all. What's this even require? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Suent mushrooms. Calcium. Devil's Puffball, and I don't have Devil's Puffball. Bunch of decodation. I do not remember picking up anywhere near this many decodations. Oh, decoction. I've been saying that wrong the whole time. It's decoction. Alright, where am I heading it? All the way over there. Good thing there's a marker here. That's really convenient. So, I got my first car the other day. They're red dots, so they have to die. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, you're one of these oh my gosh, that thing is giant. Looks like it was made of nightmares. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on, let me move. Okay, vulnerable to fire. Good to know. Quit stunning me! No. No, 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 no. Swallow, why are you not healing me faster? Oh, I'm going back for you. Lesser red mutagen. That's disappointing. Lesser blue mutagen. Oh, you're just a worker. I did not see any of those in my first playthrough of this part. Never left villain. Didn't leave villain. I need to find someone to repair my stuff. Do I have anything for... I can make another blue mutagen, but... How many more do I need for a green mutagen? One more. I need one more green mutagen. That was a pretty high jump. What am I doing? I have a horse. Get over here, you teleporting horse. With all that green mist right there, that does not look good.
rats. Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage says bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I need to buy something for me.
The old witch who a bunch of interesting sundries.
Sorry about that.
She did.
I need to buy
indeed.
something from her.
I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Ooh, runes. I can sell this blue mutagen. Don't really need it. However, I can sell literally none of that for some reason. %5 chance, and it's only about nearly all the money I have. That's not gonna happen. Do you have powdered monster tissue? I don't know what those are, but I'm buying it anyways. Yeah, I don't know what the majority of these are for. Hanged Man's Venom. Insect oil. Element oil. Vampire oil. There are vampires in this game? Bond that explains on impact. I think I have an advanced version of that. Or at least I know where to buy one. Well, looks like she doesn't have anything I really need.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
I've already heard this.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
I managed to. But while on the island, I did sense something strange. How'd it come to be cursed?
When did I get to the
I don't
island?
know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre.
Sounds
Will you
horrible.
please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why do you want it lifted?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him, but he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Alright, help.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Probably.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat.
Ha.
I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need
I'll
to
see
know
ya.
anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Alright, let's try to make some of those potions. Freezes foes. That sounds insanely useful. Hold up, you got allspice?
Geralt!
Bet the
She did.
very much.
300 fire damage, that sounds insanely useful. But not today. Can't make any of these oils. Great. I'm sure I won't need any of them for now.
See you, Keira.
Come on, Roach, we got a boat to catch.
That's it, Roach.
Now that I think about it, I probably won't bother to repair this armor and the weapon because I've been making some of the Griffin school gear. Did that off camera. How do I use the skin? Oh, that's how. And I feel like that was the wrong bomb. Yep, that was the wrong bomb. Well, it looks like I'll just have to show it off when we get to the island. Oh, I've been following the wrong quest. That's embarrassing. Never mind, gonna show off right now. Oh, I see how it is. You can teleport out of thin air, yet you're afraid of water. Nice. No, let me get to land.
Show me what you got.
I freeze any of them? No? Okay then. Monster blood, drainer brain, monster bone. And we're off to sail. Alright, I guess we're not going to equip that. And we can't aim our crossbow. Great. No, 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 don't crash. But this is gonna take a while.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
Wait, if it was only one way, I wouldn't be able to respond. That liar. Wait. Are we even holding that? We're not even holding that. Our arm is just slightly above it. We're here, Dranners. So, we gotta take care of that. Because they can drop monster eyes, I believe. And I need monster eyes.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenobot
Nope.
work?
Wrong creatures. Sorry to intrude.
Can't hear. Ready. This magic.
Okay? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Oh yeah, totally being careful right now. Wait, did I just hear someone screech? Scream? Or at least drop. Oh, how I need powdered monster tissue. Let's just wait until morning. What's this place? Oh well. Drowners! Oh, time to get lootin'. That's a claw, drowner brain.
Ugly bastard.
Venom extract, ghoul's blood. And the other one didn't drop anything.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Well, he doesn't have a story to tell, it seems. Oh, there sure are a lot of these. Wow, there is a large amount of question marks. I mean, not question marks, but okay, these things might actually kill me. No, no, no. Swallow is becoming increasingly useless. And I'm out of bombs. And we win. Oh, we're out of Dwarven Spirit. Well, that sucks. Ghoul! And it just dropped Ghoul's blood. Great.
How you like that silver?
Please tell me one of you dropped a monster eye. Wonder if there's anything in this general area. Nothing in here. So, oh, what is that? Oh, whatever it is, it's dead now. Use the magic lamp to find ghosts. Something tells me there aren't any ghosts in this area. And they're just in the tower. Oh?
Let's try Keira's lamp.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion what he's coming in.
Whoops. Got bored.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool.
They're on.
Oh my gosh.
They're onto us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion what he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
50 experience points for doing practically nothing? I can live with that. I'm gonna look for more of these. Just gonna circle around here real quick. Never mind, the yellow marker does not include that. Looking for green. Is anything around here green? No, nothing around here is green. Okay then. Wait, what is that? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Never mind. That thing died easily. And it's a good thing Igni is so useful when dealing with swarms. What's that there? Oh well. Up. Ghosts.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So, burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
That doesn't sound good. Alright, says I can still use this to find ghosts, so I'm gonna take another quick look around. Looking for a green haze. Much like a purple haze, except not a song. We're just gonna ignore that for now. Maybe I can get a better view from up here. I don't see any more green, so I guess we're good to go. Wait, what was up there? Enhanced Hangman's Venom. Alright, now the most challenging part of this game is... Ogroid metal. Oil. Well, that doesn't sound too good. Oh, those are vases. I just couldn't tell. Hello?
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Well, that doesn't sound too good. That's way outside. Is there a staircase leading down?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let 'em out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
I was about to say, no experience.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Just Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Oh yeah, totally works one way. I have no idea if that ingot's gonna be used for or not. Taking all the silver.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, and one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Anything I can loot in here? Not much.
Blood. Many must have died here. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
No, they most certainly did not.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
100 experience points, nice. Looks like we have a angry spirit in here. It's like long green. Also, why are these cups? Okay then. Alright, nothing over there to concern myself with.
you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Have I not found all the ghosts or something? Hello? Housekeeping?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
What was that shriek? That doesn't sound good.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see.
I really don't trust this.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
Probably.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Well, that's sad.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
I'm on to you.
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
It's you, isn't it?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
You're a liar.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Like how you're a murderer.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
I don't trust you.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I had someone would finally take pity on me.
Whoa, what is this thing? No. Let me. No. Let me check the bestiary. Berserkers, what? An elemental, not a hybrid, and necrophage? No. Ogroids? No. Spectres? Plague maidens. Get off me, rats! I was right not to trust her. You can't escape justice. So, you gonna... I wonder who sells improved swallow. Alright, this thing can't leave the island, so it can't go that far. But the question is, can it leave the tower? Yes, it can. Well, I guess we're fighting out here then. Oh wow, that thing is nearly dead.
What was that?
Wait, did I kill it?
Moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Well, it's a good thing I don't trust ghosts. Is there a fast travel thing, like, right next to it? Because I really don't feel like riding a boat all the way over there. Yes, there is. Okay, good. To Oriton. Sir, I need to have a word with you.
Why have you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
What?
And this be the witchman, the freak of nature.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father.
Not in this universe.
His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble.
They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Just how long ago was this?
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
I don't want to think about that.
Can't be.
It is a really horrible way to die.
Through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Okay, just so you know, there's a completely different way this quest can go. You can actually free her spirit, and she kills Graham.
Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there. In the tower.
Or whatever this guy's name is.
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me.
Yep.
And all this time she's thought I ran, abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
Or maybe he can get killed.
I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my
This guy's
heart.
gonna die, isn't he?
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Yeah, I highly doubt this is gonna have a happy ending.
Nothing. Meet you by the tower on Fyke Isle.
Good. I'll await you there.
Okay, his name is Graham. Good. Just gonna wait until daytime. Don't want to fight it during the night. Mostly because it is dark. Alright, instead of taking boat like over there, like an idiot, we are gonna fast travel. Right after we rob these villagers.
Stop!
There's fast travel station? Here it is. I hope Graham doesn't die.
Let's go to the tower.
Where, are you gonna follow me? Oh, I'm going first to take care of these.
Annabelle and me. We weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams.
Bring on the ghosts.
Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Should be a ghost in here. Never mind. Keep the silver out. Die, rats. That'll teach you to spread disease. Oh, I thought that was a hanging body for a second.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
Don't recognize me. It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
It's a pretty drastic request. I wouldn't touch that thing with a 10-foot pole. Just saying. Even Geralt doesn't want to watch. Wait, did we just get a happy ending? No, we did not. That guy is falling.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
I can't tell if that's a happy ending or a sad ending. Well, it's none of my concern. So I heard the other day the studio that made Fable shut down. I don't know if it's true or not, I just read a tweet about it, but if so, that is really sad because I loved the Fable games. Oh, I can loot stuff. Well, I hope I never have to come back to this insanely depressing island again. Let's just turn this in and get the experience. I want those green mutagens. I just need one green mutagen. Is that a bear? No, it is not. Oh, it's this thing. I hate these things. They can stun me. They also hurt. Nice. And we just got a blue mutagen that I didn't need or want. Well, no, red. Red, I mean, not blue. Doesn't change the fact that I don't need or want it.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
So I removed the curse.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
Able to persuade Graham to go to the tower with you? Did you mention there was a pester involved?
He knew the risks, but he'd also heard lots of stories about true love, whose kiss can break any spell.
Alright, I am insanely sorry about that.
And? It ended well?
Depends how you look at it. Curse is lifted, Annabelle's spirit is left in peace. But Graham's dead.
Oh, poor boy. Still, he's proved that true love may be more common than some suppose.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
See ya.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
Oh, I get
I put in
rewarded
an
with
order
experience?
For a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Okay.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah, I am insanely sorry about this being paused that long. How do you find me?
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell
What do you need, creepy old man?
Who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Wiping night. Well, I'm not doing that right now. Oh yeah, I can't do that while on a horse. Oh well. Alright, let me just get off the horse. Ow. Too easy. Get back here. It's nice how the horse just stops mid-gallop. Roach, you gonna get over here? Actually, hold on. $15 more experience. Only 15.
Come on. Take it easy.
Is that a water hack? Yes, it most certainly is.
My favorites.
Why can't I attack? No, wrong. Use Zaxi on the wrong target. Finally level 11. Oh, what do I do now? Oh, I don't plan on using that. Don't really need to increase the spells right now. Or just get this. Silver Sword does a lot more damage, wow. Wait, do I have any light armor on me? Yes, I do. Oh, now I can equip the stuff. I really need to sell some of this. Huh. So I guess that cat thing was useless.
Come on, Roach.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Is it? Nope. Wait, I actually need that. Oh, here's the wheel.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Dry red from Zubaran. Southern slope. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Citrus. Wonder how Keira will explain this one.
Come on.
Fairly confident this is the only part we actually need to do at the moment. At the rate I'm going with this game, I am never gonna finish it. It's like 20-ish parts in, maybe 24? I don't know. Haven't been keeping track. But yeah, that's gotta be about a day, 24 hours, maybe? I don't know. Maybe 12? And we're still in Velen. We could have finished this place up a long time ago.
As you want.
Finally begin arboreal racination. First, I'll
Brew your mulled wine. Was carrying exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
Okay. I guess I don't get a say in the matter.
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The cane Vin Cakel.
What happened to the third mouse?
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Vellum. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Well, as long as I don't have to pay.
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored. Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll
Why did you
be
just call my
illusion
armor?
quite a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
These clothes are Yukon rancid. I look fabulous.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
I will not do the dishes. I made a mistake.
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Just gotta stay in front of her and block her. Or not. Ooh, quest. Oh, that's a funny quest. No! Did I win? Did she win?
I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Yep.
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with bottled water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands. Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
I am sorry, but YouTube won't allow it.
Sorry. There's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, Geralt. You're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navir.
Keira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Oh good, she didn't take my boots this time.
Storm, damn it.
No, we're gonna swim over there. Boats are just for people who want to get places fast. There was a pretty big storm that went on the other day. Knocked the power out. There's something following me under the water. And it lost interest. Or am I swimming faster than it? Oh well. See if any of these monster eye.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way. Well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
I don't know whether or not to take the notes.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Alright, you can end that with an insanely violent way. In fact, she can end up dying. Alright, that was the Keira Metz storyline. Rate, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.